The Old Man of the Lake, the mysterious tree trunk that defies the laws of physics. We've all seen trees and tree trunks. There are even fossilized parts of them, petrified forests such as that of Lesbos and the island of Mytilene in the North Aegean Sea of Greece, and 280 million year old forest fossils found in Antarctica. Few, however, have seen or known of the existence of the Old Man of the Lake. It's a mysterious tree trunk that defies all the laws of physics that govern other trees. There is a floating and deep lake in Oregon, United States, called Crater Lake. Everything seems to be ordinary there, but a tree trunk makes a difference. It has a total length of 9 meters, that's about 18 feet, which protrudes about 1.2 meters from the surface, it's about 4 feet, with its diameter being a little more than half a meter, that's 1.5 feet, and about 61 centimeters. That's why this is a mystery. Why is it a mystery? It appears to have been first spotted in 1896 by Joseph Diller, a geologist and explorer who was extensively studying Crater Lake at the time. What makes the lake particularly impressive and at the same time sparks the imagination of many people is the strange behavior of the old man, which has led to many scientific studies. So what is going on with this? The trunk has no roots at the bottom of the lake. It is kept in very good condition, as if it has not rotted despite being in the water for at least a century. It floats vertically upright in the water, as if there is some weight on its bottom. And that's not all. It can travel several miles in a day. That is, one day it may be near the shore, and the next day it may have moved, quote unquote, to the middle of the lake. In addition, sometimes it moves with amazing speed, and finally it can support the weight of a person on its peak. The Old Man of the Lake, as the trunk is known, in southern Oregon's Crater Lake National Park, according to carbon dating, suggests that it is at least 450 years old. In the 1930s, various investigations were started to study its movements, but also to understand its mystery. In the 1980s, Mark Buchtenica, a hydrobiologist, began his own investigations. They tied the trunk in order to immobilize it and study it. Then something strange happened. The good weather channel and brought storms, and when later started snowing in August, the scientists untied the log. Is that a coincidence? The freakish bad weather went away and the good weather returned. So when they immobilized this tree trunk, freakish weather brought storms and snow in August. Can you believe that? Okay, in the 1980s. And when they untied it and let it free, the good weather returned again. The superstitions and imaginations of the world about the Old Man of the Lake were kindled. There are a number of local Native American legends and many spooky stories about the lake, including one about an epic battle said to have taken place some 8,000 years ago, with strange weapons of steam and fire, as well as counterattacks with wildfire, flows, and pyroclastic fireballs from Mount Shasta, California. They may sound like state-of-the-art weapons, but if the stories from the locals are to be believed, then we're talking about a fairly advanced technological civilization a few thousand years ago, at least in terms of their war equipment and technology. There are various theories as to how the trunk can stand and float upright, or why it is kept in such good condition, but at present there are no satisfactory scientific explanations for the old man's behavior in the lake. But be that as it may, the Old Man of the Lake has become a pole of attraction for many tourists in recent years who visit the lake in order to see it up close, photograph it, and possibly express each one their own opinion that could solve the mystery. And this I've translated for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.